y'all are so unhinged and like it's wild. And then I'm like, you guys are so mean to me. And they're like, no, we're not. And then you like cats gaslight you. Hey, this is Eric Nam, and this is a game called This or That.
All right, so first one, this is an easy one, I
Okay.
think. Podcasts or vodcasts?
Podcasts. I mean, honestly, I want to say podcast because it's just audio, but vodcast, I think people just like better, so vodcast.
Noodles or rice?
Oh! Rice. I think rice just does a better job of carrying all the flavors. I love noodles, don't get me wrong, but rice, just anything.
House on a hill or apartment in the city?
House on a hill, apartment in the city. Right now, a house on a hill. House on a hill, absolutely.
Bus or train?
Train.
Seoul or Atlanta?
Seoul.
Seoul, really?
Seoul is just fun. You could do anything at any time, anywhere. Atlanta, like everybody shuts down and goes to bed by 8 p.m. Boring. That's why.
Pop or R&B?
Pop.
No-brainer? That's a no-brainer for you.
I'm very influenced by R&B. I grew up on R&B, but I think what I make and what I create the best is pop.
Driver or passenger princess?
Oh, driver. I like to drive.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sandals, absolutely. All the time.
Being the interviewer or being the interviewee?
Ooh. Oh, that's hard. It's hard. These days, I think interviewer. I appreciate being interviewed, but like I'm me, so like I don't find myself that interesting. I'm just talking about my feelings in front of a camera with other people. Whereas if I'm interviewing people, then I'm just like, I just throw questions and I'm like, tell me about your pet dog from kindergarten, and they just have to answer it. And it's like a lot more interesting because if you ask me about my pet dog in kindergarten, give me this little scar and I could tell you about that, right? So yeah, I just think being an interviewer, you have this sense of like, you can really channel where the conversation is gonna go. Did that make sense? I don't know if that made sense. Should I re-elaborate that? To make it simple for you, being an interviewer gives you more power.
Barbie or Oppenheimer?
I haven't watched either. I'm so sad, but right now I want to watch Barbie first.
Soju or beer?
Beer. Soju gives me the worst hangovers. So does beer. Actually, I'm just not a good drinker, but beer.
I'm sorry to give you this existential crisis.
Oh, no.
Ashley or Peniel?
Ashley or Peniel? I'm gonna say Ashley. Only because Peniel is gonna be like, meh, I don't care. And that's gonna be his response. Ashley, they're both my good friends and I think they're wonderful human beings. But Ashley's like really fun to also tease. And she has really, really great reactions. And she's also so sweet and thoughtful. Peniel's like, you know, we go so far way back. Also such a nice dude. But I feel like whenever I watch his clips or even when you hang out with him, he's just like, whatever, okay. And so he takes anything with takes it on the chin really well, I should say. Hope you guys are well.
TV series or movies?
I'm gonna say TV series.
Do you have any recommendations or what are you watching right now?
I just started Peaky Blinders. It's a lot of a show, but it's pretty good. I also just started The Bear, which is also very good. And I just finished Bloodhounds. Wow, I'm watching a lot of stuff. It's all the flying. I need to watch stuff as I fly.
So be reincarnated as an animal or change lives with another person?
I think I changed lives with another person. I don't know who I changed with. Unless I'm a dog in a very wealthy family that feeds me only organic salmon and gives me like the most wonderful baths and haircuts all the time. Sounds like a great life, honestly. Some of my friends' dogs live better lives than I do. But otherwise, I think I'd rather be a human than an animal.
Still animal related, cats or dogs?
Dogs, done, move. Cats, you're so, you guys are so, I can never read you. It's like, hey, I'm in a good mood, pet me. Just kidding, bit your hand. What? Y'all are so unhinged and like, it's wild. And then I'm like, you guys are so mean to me. And they're like, no, we're not. And then you like, cats gaslight you. It's crazy. Cats do whatever they want and I'm not here for it. I think my algorithm knows this. Last night before I went to bed, on my algorithm, there was a meme or something of a cat who was sitting in somebody's rice cooker bowl taking a piss in the rice because they thought it was a litter box. Yeah, that's what cats do. They're like, ooh, sand? No, that's rice that we're gonna eat. Let me pee in it. What? Again, dogs are the best.
All right, next, read minds or teleport.
Teleport. I think if I was able to read everybody's mind, I would hate it. I just would rather not know what other people think all the time. Because then you're like, I think you're self-conscious and you change the way you behave and you can't fully be you because you're thinking about what other people think. Whereas teleportation, I have to travel so much. If I could save time, that would be wonderful. We literally talked about this last night in the car. We said we should be able to teleport, but we can't. And that's just life.
Work hard or work smart?
Oh, work smart?
Question mark?
I say that because I think there's a world in which you work hard and smart. I think they're not mutually exclusive. I'm naturally inclined to work hard because I've never, like everything I do has always just been a lot of effort. I was never the smartest, I just worked really hard. And work smart, I think, is about efficiency. So if you can be efficient and work at it really hard, then you can rule the world.
The last one, Mahal kita or Saranghae?
Mahal kita or Saranghae? Well, we're in the Philippines, so we're gonna have to go with Mahal kita. Mahal kita. All right, and that was it. This incredible cliffhanger, thrilling game called This or That with Rappler. And you can be sure to check out my interview with Rappler wherever they are. They're all over the internet. And also, you can stream my album. It is out now. It's called House on a Hill. Be sure to check out the music videos because they are wild. They are really, really crazy. So they all tie into one another in a story. So try to figure out what that looks and feels like. But anyways, thanks for having me. Be happy, be healthy. I love you guys. See you soon. Goodbye.